Hello. This is my second time filming this because I couldn't remember what the prompt was. Um, November 4th, Neo-Pagan November, and today's prompt is I once thought. And I definitely have a lot of things that I could go to if I wanted to pull something specifically. Like, I once thought this messy bun was a good idea. But no, seriously, people that have known me for a long time in my life know that I'm a very, very opinionated and outspoken person. And so what happens is when you share those opinions and then you change your mind over time because what I once thought then is not what I think now, that can sometimes cause a little bit of anxiety for people because we've been made to think that changing your mind when you felt very strongly one way and now you feel very strongly the other way. Um, I know they used to call it in the political world being a flip flopper. And, I think there was a reason that they made that term very negative and derogatory because they want to put us in a box and they want us to stay in that box. Because what happens when we get outside that box and we start to change the way we think, we grow. We grow and we begin to have understandings for other people like, oh, I used to think this way, but now I can see things from this perspective. And that makes us be able to identify with others that we once weren't able to, and that would bring us together and make us stronger. So, I didn't want to get into anything specific because I have such a tendency to be hyper opinionated. I don't want to open up Pandora's box and go on some tangent for, 25 minutes or say something divisive, which I also thought about with the prompt. I once thought that because I had such strong opinions that I needed to constantly be voicing them. And although I do agree that you should feel comfortable voicing your opinions and you shouldn't, close off your throat chakra, it's also not always a requirement to be spewing your personal opinions all the time. And that's what I had been doing. And, like I just said, it can be very divisive. So, I'm trying to remind myself that again, we want to be in this middle area where I feel comfortable and safe knowing that it's okay for myself to have opinions that might not agree other people might not agree with, or it's okay for other people to have opinions that I don't agree with, but I can still love them and I can still try to find that common ground. And just because I'm not constantly spewing my strong opinion about something doesn't mean that I'm not contributing to the world. We don't always have to be in a place of activism. There's a lot that can be done by just holding space and energetically and other ways. We don't have to constantly be out fighting the good fight. So I once thought that I had to stick in a box. And I'm so glad that I no longer think that way. And as a whole, I just want to encourage everybody to know that it's okay to change your mind. You could be vegan for 10 years and then decide that you want to eat meat. That doesn't make you a hypocrite or a flip flopper. I've personally never been vegan. I'm just using some, hypotheticals because I just think that we are so prone to putting ourselves in boxes, whether that is I'm a witch, I'm a light worker, I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat, I'm Christian, I'm pagan, I'm whatever, right? We tend to think that we need to be in these, and then once now this is my stance on something, I have to stay here. But it's okay. The best thing about I once thought is that it's so amazing to change your mind and change your views and change your perspective, and that equals growth, and growth is a beautiful thing. So, that is my spiel for today. I hope everybody has an amazing weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't remember what tomorrow's prompt is, but I'll see you guys there. Also, I have been wanting to make my video first and then I go watch everybody else's, just so that way I'm not like swayed in one way or another. So I will be uploading this and then watching everyone else's responses. So bye bye.